Have you ever wondered how a single word can carry the weight of an entire life? Well, in the world of Naruto, there is an expression that transcends time, heart, and memory. That for many, it was just a silly catchphrase from the clumsy blonde kid. But in Jiraiya's farewell, that shout became a symbol of pain, resilience, and inheritance. At that moment, the last Dattebayo stopped being just a phrase and became an unforgettable goodbye. Naruto grew up being called a monster, rejected by the very village he swore to protect. But Jiraiya was one of the few who saw beyond the demon sealed inside him. More than a master, he was a father figure, someone who offered something Naruto had never had: unconditional love. Their bond wasn't forged only in brutal training sessions, but in laughter, odd advice, and even silly arguments. When Jiraiya left on his final mission against Pain, Naruto believed deep down that his master would return as always. But fate, cruel as it is, decided to write a different story. The day the news arrived was silent, heavy. Naruto, used to shouting Dattebayo for the whole world to hear, was left speechless. He didn't believe it. He didn't want to believe it, but when the pain became unavoidable, he let out that phrase one last time in honor of the man who taught him never to give up. It was a cry soaked in tears, no longer full of energy or optimism, but of despair and love. And the strongest part of that moment wasn't just the pain of losing someone dear, but how Naruto channeled all of it. He realized that Jiraiya esse legacy once just in the books he wrote, but inside himself. Every step Naruto took after that farewell was marked by his master's memory. The battle against Pain wasn't just a fight for the village, but also the continuation of Jiraiya's mission, the one he couldn't finish. It's fascinating how stories like this remind us of real life. We lose payoffly, and every word they leave us, every gesture, every piece of advice becomes the flame that keeps us walking our own path. Naruto's last Dattebayo wasn't the end. It was the beginning of a new chapter. And speaking of memories that last forever, let me pause for a second here. Have you ever thought about capturing the moments of your life in a unique and instant way? That's right, with a Polaroid now, plus connected instant camera, you can turn every memory into a physical photograph in seconds. Whether it's laughter with friends, an unexpected reunion, or even that look you never want to forget. This camera blends the classic charm of Polaroid with the convenience of modern technology, because the best memories are the ones you can hold in your hands. Back to Naruto, after losing Jiraiya, he found in Pain a greater purpose. The boy once seen as nothing but a loud ninja now carried the weight of an entire legacy within him. His journey to Master Sage Mode, his confrontation with Pain, and even the way he brought hope to Konoha were direct answers to the void Jiraiya's death left behind. And that is what makes this scene unforgettable. The last Dattebayo, it's the essence of a student's grief for his master, of a son who never knew his father, but found in an old pervert the love he had always sought. It's also proof that even in the cruelest loss, a transforming strength can be born, because at the end of the day, Naruto never stopped being that boy who believed in himself even when no one else did. Only now, from that moment on, he carried the dream of someone who believed in him until the very end. So, let me ask you, if you had the chance to say one last word to the person who marked your life the most, what would that word be?